Hey guys, Demolisher134 here, and today we are taking a look at the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Deluxe Class Dreadwing. Now, out of all of the Beast Hunters redesigns, Dreadwing's is quite possibly the most wacky. I have no idea what the hell's going on with this guy, but we've replaced all of his original colour scheme, sort of like the Blue Angels colour scheme, which was the blue and the gold, and it's been replaced with some blue, some grey, some purple, and some horrible light yellow. I have no idea why, but this is what he's been made into, and honestly, I don't really like that too much. I think the vehicle mode and just all the colours just really do not suit Dreadwing. Now you can take everything, all of these weapons off, thank God. This is a kind of a pain in the ass to get out. Don't break. There we go. Let's get his gun off, and there he is without any of the weapons, and I think that looks cooler. Honestly, with all these weapons, it just looks really dumb, and I hate this shade of yellow. I absolutely hate it. But yeah, here he is without the weapons. He looks cooler, like I said. He's got more grey now with the blue, and honestly, I just think the colours on this guy are just completely insane. They're all over the place. I don't like it at all, really. I think the mould's good, but the colours are awful. Also, you'll notice the nose cone is actually a bit like a beak from a bird, which is actually kind of cool. I quite like that. That's kind of cool. He does have a landing gear that you can flip down from the front here. He's also got two moulded wheels on just there, so you can stand him up just like a regular jet. I suppose that's cool. He does have a thruster back here, and he's also got these talons that just stick out and really just kind of look dumb. But there is the jet mode. There's really not a lot I can say about this, so let's get him transformed into his robot mode. Now, the transformation for Deluxe Class Dreadwing is more or less identical to the Cyberverse figure. First thing we're going to do is we're going to come out here, flip the legs out, like so. Rotate that out, then we're going to take that and just push it back up. That's more or less the same as the Cyberverse figure, just fold the feet forward like that, and he does have the claws as the feet, which kind of sucks. Then what we're going to do is we're going to unpeg the wings here, come around to the arms, just take these, just slide them out like so, slide them out. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come around here, just open these pieces up like so, fold the nose cone down to reveal the head, then just take these and rest them onto his shoulders just like that. And there is Deluxe Class Dreadwing in his robot mode. Now, the robot mode isn't too bad. Again, it's just the colours that really bring this figure down. I think they just look too wacky, they're too all over the place, and they don't go together very well. I think they look horrible. I just wish that they had actually given Dreadwing his usual colour scheme, and I think this mould would work a lot better. And if they'd have given him his regular feet as well, because these look extremely out of place. He's got no other spikes on his body, he's just got these random clawed feet, and I really don't like that. I think it looks really stupid. For articulation, the head can rotate left and right. It's very stiff on mine, I don't want to break it. He's got ball joint up here at the shoulders, can bend at the elbow, can also rotate. No articulation in the wrist, he's got no waist articulation either. He's got a ball joint up here at the hip, bend at the knee, there is no thigh swivel, and the feet here on ball joints. He does come with a few different accessories. He comes with this sort of a gun here, which you can put into his hand, just like that, and you can hold it. That also does fire a missile, and it can look silly in there, but it does fire. Not very far though. But yeah, that's the gun, and it also does come with this sort of battle axe sort of thing. This is kind of a weird shape, but I mean, it looks cool. I actually quite like that, actually. If it just wasn't that awful yellow colour, it would be really cool. But these two weapons actually combine to make sort of a super powered cannon battle axe. I don't know what the hell we call that, but you know, it combines, and you can get him to hold it, but you actually got to take them apart and put it in his hand like that, and you've actually got to put them together whilst it's in his hand. So there he is holding it. He does have a little hole here on his back where you can actually store the cannon, which is actually kind of cool. So you can put that there, you can sort of have it over his shoulder like that. I actually quite like that. It gives you some just some ways to store the weapons, but honestly you really can't do a lot with them, because this won't fit on there, and if you have this on him, it just looks really stupid on his back. Now, I just want to make it clear that the actual mould of this figure is not bad. It's just the colours that are bad. As for the actual mould and the actual figure itself, I think it's a really fun figure. It's a lot of fun to mess around with. He's got a fun transformation, cool looking robot mode besides the feet, but it's just the colours, man. I hate them so much. It doesn't look like Dreadwing. It looks horrible. It looks like G2, to be honest. I mean, bright colours, neon colours even, almost. I'm really not a huge fan of the colour scheme on this guy. I mean, just random bits of red. Why? I mean, there's no other red on the toy, so why just throw some random bits of red on his knees? What was the point? I really don't get it. Another thing you can do with this toy, if you want, is you can actually take the wings here at the back, part them, and have them up like this, sort of like, I don't know, wings from an insect. I don't know, but yeah, you can have him like that. That's what he looks like, and yeah, whatever. I'm not a huge fan of that. I wish they'd actually just given him moulded wings and made this toy Dreadwing, because to me this toy does not scream Dreadwing. It looks so different, and I'm not a huge fan. But you can leave the wings down, obviously, like that, and I think that looks much, much better. Overall, like I said, Dreadwing isn't a bad figure per se. It's just his colours that bring him down, but the actual mould is really fun, and I think you can get some enjoyment out of this guy. The weapons are cool, if a little bit lacking, but there we go. But yeah, like I said, good figure, bad colour scheme. I'd give him a good 6 out of 10. He's an average figure. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. Take care.